going strawberry picking and I'm gonna bring you along with me. Welcome to day 8 of Vlogoween, where I am posting regular vlogs in the lead up to Halloween. Think Vlogmas but Halloween edition. Also, hello, if you don't know me, my name is Rajan, aka Not Half Bad Crochet, and if you want to see the rest of my Vlogoween posts, be sure to subscribe to my channel, give this video a little like and leave me a comment to let me know what you think. It's another very warm, very hot, very muggy day today. It's also like pissing down rain, so I don't know how successful strawberry picking is going to be, but we're gonna attempt it today. It's meant to stop raining in like 45 minutes to an hour. I think it has actually literally just stopped raining, but it's still wet out. So like I said, I don't know if we're going to be allowed. We're going to attempt it, we're going to see how it goes. But me, my partner, my bestie and her partner are all going to go strawberry picking because there is a little farm near us that does like, you know, pick your own vegetables and fruits. And they have strawberries, they have raspberries, they have broad beans, I think they've got like cauliflowers, they've got all sorts. So we want to go have a nice wholesome day, go and pick some vegetables, go and pick some fruit, spend some time outside and just chill out together. Here is what I'm wearing. I'm just wearing this cute little crochet dress that I made for myself last year. I have a tutorial on these little squares. They are called the In Bloom square, which I will link in the description, or you can find it on my tutorials playlist, whichever's easier. And yeah, it's just a really cute like lilac dress. Very cute. I wore it last year quite a lot and I really love it. I did like a nice little lace detail on the bottom. I think it's really cute. Let me show you without flashing you, but there's the bottom of it close up. It's really nice. I love the lace detailing at the bottom and it's really cute, really comfy. It's a cotton yarn, so it's nice and loose and airy and light. And yeah, this is what I'm wearing. So I haven't worn this year just yet because the straps basically had like really stretched out. So obviously it was hot, it was cold as well, so I wanted to wear it in the summer, but I really avoided wearing it because I knew that the straps were stretched out, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll like sew them, I'll unpick it and then I'll like crochet the straps again, but I know that they're just going to stretch out again. And like, yes, I could do a thermal strap and I could try doing like a Tunisian crochet strap, but they will still stretch. And like this dress is like, it's not heavy, but it's still going to get weighed down by like this very thin strap. So I've just sewed it up. So I literally just like folded it over and sewed it together, and then it means that if it now stretches again, I can just unpick it and then fold it over even more, and then that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, there are probably many ways for me to fix it, but like this is what works for me and what I want to do. So that's what I've done. But yeah, this is my outfit, this is what I'm wearing. We are gonna go strawberry picking. Hopefully it's gonna be quite fun. Let's hope for the best, see if we can do it. can probably tell that it is a new day. I had such a good time strawberry picking with my partner and my friends. We ended up having to not like rush through, but we basically got there like kind of late, maybe about like 4:30, 5, and the place closed at 6. And their fields, like you could probably see, were absolutely huge. They had so much stuff, and it was basically like a pick your own kind of farm. They had loads of vegetables, loads of fruits, they had loads of berries. Some of them were in season, some of them wasn't. And yeah, we had a really good time just kind of like wandering around the fields, picking our fruits. And then my bestie got some vegetables and stuff as well to take home. It was such a nice day. Like I kind of wish that we got there a little bit earlier just so we had a little bit more time to wander. I didn't feel rushed or anything, but it would have been nice to just kind of go at a slower pace, because when we arrived, like we mainly wanted strawberries and raspberries. That was like the main thing that we wanted to kind of like go picking for. And yeah, when we kind of got there, like those parts were a little bit further away from like, you know, the main area where like the car park and stuff was, so we kind of had to like go over there. And then when we went over there, because we were there a little bit later in the day, it had kind of been picked through, so a lot of the strawberries, like there wasn't that many for us to find. A lot of the raspberries, there wasn't that many for us to find, so we had to kind of go to the crops that were like further away, like even further. So it was, I mean, it was like ultimately fine, but we just obviously didn't have like a lot of time to like to dilly-dally and to dawdle, you know, which would have been more preferable. I think when we arrived, like obviously we saw how little fruit was on some of the raspberry like bushes and the strawberries and stuff, and we could see that there were loads of people still there who were like picking through everything. And yeah, so we were kind of like not sure if we're going to be able to get anything, and we were like almost like resigning ourselves to the fact that like we wouldn't be able to pick as much fruit as we would have liked. But we ended up obviously going a little bit further, found some very fruitful, to get it, fruitful plants with loads of raspberries. And so yeah, luckily we were able to find some, and we came home with like 2 massive punnets of raspberries. My partner found a bunch of strawberries, and it was really nice. And it wasn't that far from kind of where I live. Obviously it is a bit of a drive. I don't drive, but my bestie's partner does, and we were kind of saying that like when they come visit we should just go there, because you can pick anything, and the prices were really reasonable as well. Like in terms of comparing it to a supermarket, I feel like this was definitely cheaper. And yeah, it was just really fun. It was really enjoyable. It was nice to be outside. It was nice to kind of just like have a walk around. It was nice to be able to, you know, really like pick every single berry that we were going to eat. And they also say as well, like obviously you can have like a little taste test, but like don't eat loads sort of thing. It just felt so nice to be able to like pick it ourselves. Like my bestie's kind of been doing a lot more gardening, and she's been like growing her own vegetables and stuff, and like I don't know, I just think there's something like really nice about being able to pick it yourself, being able to grow it yourself. And like she's really inspired me to like try and like even just like herbs and stuff, because I don't have a garden as well. So even just trying to grow my own herbs and stuff like that I would usually buy at the supermarket, things that are like quite easy and very low maintenance where you don't necessarily need a garden. So it's something that like I really want to pursue, particularly when I end up living somewhere with a garden. It's something that I would absolutely love to do. I think it's so interesting. It's so cool. Like I follow a bunch of people on TikTok who have these like huge gardens, and they grow all sorts of fruits and vegetables and stuff, and they kind of like do their harvesting videos, and I love watching it. I'm like, that's my dream. I would absolutely love to do that. I think particularly with the fact that I obviously crochet my own clothes, it's really like I think that level of like satisfaction and just like self-sufficientness that I can get from like making my own clothes, I think is something that I really love, and I would love to do it when it comes to food. Because in the few times like when I was growing up, like my mum used to grow herbs, like she's grown mushrooms, she's grown vegetables and fruits and stuff, and it was just so amazing for her to be like, oh, go and grab me some like coriander from the garden and stuff like that. Like I absolutely love that, and it's something that I definitely want to do a lot more of in the future. But yeah, my day was really fun. Obviously I would have liked to have gotten a little bit more kind of footage and stuff when I was out there, but like I said, we were running out of time a little bit. But the farm itself, I will link it in the description. It's a really nice place. Everyone was super friendly. It's also very chill. Like you literally just turn up. You can either bring your own like baskets and stuff. We ended up buying the baskets from them, and then they have punnets like stationed around like where all the strawberries and the raspberries and stuff are. So you can either go to like them to get the punnets, or you can just find them out in the fields. And yeah, you literally just go, you pick up your stuff, you go back to like their kind of barn, one. They weigh it for you, you pay for it, and then you go home. They also had like pre-picked stuff, so if you like maybe don't have time, you don't want to pick your own stuff, they have their crops that they've picked themselves. They had like carrots and cauliflowers and loads of fruits. They had red currants and black currants and stuff. They also had like a little area where they did like jams and marmalades and chutneys and stuff, which was really nice. And so me and my partner picked up a orange and blueberry marmalade, which is absolutely delicious. And then we also got a tomato and chili chutney, like a burger, I think they called it like a burger chutney or a burger relish or something like that, but that's also really, really delicious. I think it'll be really nice with cheese. And then me and my bestie picked up a jam for my other bestie who we're visiting kind of soon, which is like, I think it's like plum, pear and apple, I want to say, and it just sounds really, really nice. I think it's like a local farmer or a local business who uses their products to create these jams and chutneys and sauces and stuff. So that was really fun, that was really cool as well. And yeah, I had a really good day. It was really nice just getting outside and just having a little wander, and something that I definitely want to do a little bit more. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you want to catch up on my previous Vlogoween vlogs, I have a playlist saved to my page where you can catch up with days 1 to 7. And obviously if you want to keep up with the rest of my Vlogoween posts, please subscribe to my channel, give this one a little like and leave me a comment to let me know what you think. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I will hopefully catch you on the next one.